Hey, I made a test generator for my Python apps. So basically, the idea is I don't write tests until after I'm done. So I wanted something to help me out at first. So it doesn't write the whole tests, but it gives you something to start with, which is cool. So starting off the bat, we're starting off with the empty array list. Then we just kind of append all the words that we're going to be using. So we're going to be generating Python file line by line. So we need unit tests to be imported. So we're going to give it a name. Well, this name could be whatever you want it to be. This is just a filler name, and then that's the name of our test. So we're going to be reading this and then creating this. Cool. So here we go. Read it line by line. Put it into um, our own appended part here. So we are only interested in things that have class and defined, because that's the only things that actually matter. It's just a unit test, so all we actually need is those functions and the structures around it. So if it does have a class, then we're going to put it in. We want to do a couple of changes. So we want this after the class name itself, so we can define it as that. Uh, Once I show you the end result, it should look right to you. Okay, so we append that change line onto our empty array, which is now filled with this. And for define, it's the same thing, but we want to add test to the beginning of the class name. Um, yeah, we want to get rid of any continued lines or new string lines, just because these characters kind of just threw off the script because it would just keep appending new lines. It's just easier this way. Um, So self.assert equals true, true. So this will always be true in a unit test. So this is just to pass that unit test. So we immediately get all green when we run it. So code if name.main. So this is what we're going to be appending at the end of it. So we can just run it from command line. Um, and here we write our values that we have in our array into the path file that we said before. Cool. These are just some scripts to help you out running it. So test module 1, test module 2. So this is to run specific ones. Yeah, run a class. If not, you could just run the whole thing. It doesn't matter. Cool. Anyway, let's see if I even ran this before. I think I did. Give me a second. Yes, I did. So this would be the end result. It's not anything special, but it'll save you a couple minutes of thinking if you're really lazy like me. Um, and yeah, then you just change it up from here, do what you want. Uh, if you have time, you can make it more specific to your needs. You could even, I don't know, I don't think this is supposed to have that many. I should probably fix that, but fuck it. But yeah, you can make it more specific so it actually passes useful test cases. I don't care enough to do that because I don't test my own code. I run it and then it works and then I'm okay with that. I have very low standards and I don't intend to change that. Anyway, that's that. You can have it. See you around. Bye.